Hey, this is Coach Poole. He's in charge of making sure everything goes okay. Coach, how did you get this truck? Is there any way we could get a company truck like this?
I'm sure you could. Mr. Bregance's got plenty of money. They've had great football games for 100 years over here, and he has a surplus of money, and I'm sure he'll buy all factory members a truck or a car.
Well, that sounds pretty promising. What was your record in football? Do you remember?
It was about 1 win and 101 losses.
And that got you this nice truck?
Once you lose, they promote you and give you a vehicle.
Dude,
the key to promotion is being a loser.
It's stinking at your other job and just trying to find you a job.
I feel like you and your counterpart on the Ab and Lamb show should be getting promotions pretty soon.
So, like, is there any way, since you're no longer a coach, can I just use your coach's supplement that you used to get paid and just pretend like I coach? Because I'm not going to.
Well, see, when I was coaching, there wasn't any supplement. We just did it because we loved the game, and they only increased the supplements and added supplements after I quit coaching.
Was that back when you walked to school in the snow, barefoot?
Basically, yeah.
Uphill both ways?
Uphill both ways.
Well, thank you, Coach Poole, for your time.
Oh, anytime.
We appreciate it, and we're going to try to get on. So you think Mr. Brigance will give us a truck?
I'm sure he will. I'll talk to him.
Do you realize we haven't gotten anything today?
I mean, maybe if we pretend like we're a new teacher, then we'd get a new staff shirt or something.
Something, but I mean, we haven't got any money. I'm not leaving this next office without something free.
I can't believe we have to pay for everything down here. You can't even get a Coke.
Hey, I'm in Hill. You're in charge of the CEUs and stuff like that, aren't you?
That's right.
Could you please explain to me what it is? Because it's 3 letters I don't understand at all.
Continuing Education Unit.
What does that mean? What do I have to do? What is it?
Well, it's ongoing training that you do for a certain amount of hours to obtain CEUs, continuing ed.
But what if I've already gotten a degree, received a degree from college, why do I have to keep doing this stuff? It's crazy. I mean, I've got better things to do.
Well, we want you to be a lifelong learner. But one of the main things is the State Department of Education requires this of you if you're going to continue working.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Instead of going, what if, let's say, Lambert was already going? Could I get her to sign me in and I get credit too?
No, it wouldn't work that way. You can't do that. You have to do it yourself.
How would you catch us?
I'll be watching.
Better yet, how much money would it take under the table for me to slide you to renew my license without me having to do anything?
The only money that's involved is $15, and that's an administrative fee that you have to pay to obtain your CEU certificate.
No, you misunderstood me. How much could I pay you to get you to lie?
Let's just say that you had this hand empty, and we put something in that hand to make you forget about our CEU credits.
That wouldn't work.
Okay, so can I have a piece of candy?
Sure.
Got something. Hi, welcome to the tip of the day. Teachers, what you might actually run into during the school year is this fancy gadget here. It's a fingerprinting machine. It's DeSoto County's new way of signing in and signing out. We're going to show you using Mr. Kirkendall's coffee cup.
Exhibit A. I've stolen it off his desk.
Whether or not you can actually steal someone else's fingerprints. We've got a piece of Scotch tape, and we've seen CSI quite a few times. So, you've not touched Mr. Kirkendall's cup right there, right?
No, I have not, Ab.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this thing right there. Oh yeah, that's working out well. Okay.
Good job, Ab.
We've done this, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch in Mr. Kirkendall's social security number password.
Because I stole it.
But don't look. And then his fingerprints.
Hey, why don't we go see Mr. Kirkendall while we're here?
You want me to talk to Mr. Kirkendall?
Yeah, he's only a man, Ab. Don't freak out. He's only the superintendent. He's a man. He puts on his pants the same way we do.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Forget it. Come on, I'm going without him. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
I was just wanting to talk to you today. Is there anything you'd like to tell the new teachers?
Sure. DeSoto County Schools, we're very proud of all our teachers. And we have the greatest kids in the world, the best teachers in America. And we believe in putting our children first, and the teachers who teach them.
Mr. Kirkendall, excuse me. I just wanted to ask you, everybody knows the reason we're in this business is not for kids. It's really for money. And I was just wondering if there's, any way we could get more money or get another raise or anything in our near future.
I don't know that I completely agree with what you're saying. I do think the teachers in this district put children first, and the teachers did just get a 6% pay raise this year, and actually I think the teachers got about a 22% pay raise in the last 4 years.
But, Mr. Kirkendall, I was just wondering if maybe you could do raises on individual basis, such as myself, being, a huge star that I am, and it's important, as I am, if I could get more money.
You're a huge star.
Maybe you could put me on staff as maybe a coach, and I could get a supplement coach and not really coach. Wouldn't that be, that's a good idea, isn't it? Don't you think?
Ms. Lambert, you want to coach and not, you want to get paid for coaching and not coach?
Well, you could just put, it would be a technicality, just put me on a piece of paper, that'd be
Miss Lambert, those kind of technicalities put people like me in prison.
Maybe I could go and use my thumbprint, and that clock in thing at the first day of the year and just not sign out until ever, and just get double overtime.
Miss Connie, you're a great teacher and a great person. I think a great deal of you, but I'm afraid your ideas would get all of us in a great deal of trouble.
Another thing, teachers, I've talked to a lot of my coworkers because they really respect me, but they, thinking maybe if we could start school later, and follow me here, start school later in the year, get out earlier, like at the beginning of May, and then maybe add a few more vacation times in between, and yet still make the same amount of money that we make. Is there anything you could add in there, and another vacation or anything?
You want to start school later, get out earlier, and have more vacation in between?
Right. What about if we
Let me say, I have a group of landowners that's meeting with me today,
Right.
and they're going to meet with me at 4 o'clock, and it's almost 1 o'clock, and I need to prepare for that meeting.
Okay, Mr. Kirkendall, I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to see me, and if there's I'll throw you some more ideas, and I'll just send it in an email.
Well, that would be great. Send it by email. And also, it's always good to see you, and I didn't know you was a star. I'm glad to find out you were.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm not sure where they're supposed to be. I know what school hadn't started yet. Yes, sir, I understand that. I understand.
Mr. Murphy! We need someone for bus duty.
Why don't we try Abernathy and Lambert on that?
All right. We got year-long cafeteria duty. I've got to have a lot of help in the cafeteria.
Probably Abernathy and Lambert.
Okay. Then we've got duty we got to have for football games, volleyball games, soccer games.
Probably go ahead and go with Abernathy and Lambert.
All right. Okay. All right. I can do that.
Hey, President Bush, how are you today? Yes, sir, I'm doing fine. So you need 2 people to do latrine duty in Iraq. I've got just the